I've always been of an inferior race. I know that. A vile, disgusting, and limited race. And I've always been embarrassed to be an involuntary part of that. Everyone must come to grips with either living an aggressively rigged destiny or attempt to create something new. And these ambitions require the courage and commitment to test, experiment, or else it's just a theory. And a theory is not good enough.
This is an interesting place. Really makes you feel closed in, you know? Maybe you should try opening it up a bit, painting it a different color, make it more inviting. Not that I care. Just so you know, it's no Greek, no ass. Get that out of the way right off the bat. You know, I'm good at reading people. You're a Cancer, I can tell. I go into a lot of houses, apartments. So, you know, I'm kind of good at interpreting energy. The energy from this place is definitely coming from a Cancer. I'm a Taurus, so I'm like overly critical. But for you, that's a good thing. Sorry, I'm kind of adjusting myself here on the fly. It's just I was coming from a bachelor party and they wanted to run train. And I was like, it's $200 a head. Speaking of money, I do like to get that up front.
Why don't we talk about something a little more interesting? Me. Why don't you have a seat?
Thanks. So, where can we get started? It's almost 10 o'clock, and you're cutting into another half an hour. I know it said no rush in my ad. It's just... No, I'm happy to have a drink with you. Just the more time we spend, the more money it will cost you, just so you're aware.
Let's just sit here for a moment.
Whatever gets it up, right?
My mother used to sprinkle Valium on my cereal to make me sleep. I've acquired a taste for it. Besides, it makes the experience a little more Dionysian.
Now we're talking.
I suppose I should tell you that tonight I'm conducting an experiment.
I already told you, no ass.
Have you ever heard of something called the Overman?
No, I haven't.
Well, that's good, because I came up with it myself. I see the world as existing within two different categories. Some people call it the slave race and the master race. I prefer to call it the ordinary and the extraordinary. The main purpose of the ordinary is to work, procreate, live within a reality created for them by institutions and language. The extraordinary are meant to design experience, benefit from labor, and avoid the rules and laws that plague the ordinary. And the Overman transcends them both.
And, what does that have to do with me?
It has everything to do with you. You will experience a complete loss of control, but your awareness will remain preserved. I've drugged your drink. It will affect your nervous and respiratory systems.
We can invent kingdoms of our own, grand purple thrones, those chairs of lust and love we must, and beds of rust. Steel doors lock in prisoner screams, and Muzak in them rocks their dreams. May black man's pride to hoist the beams, while mocking angels sift what sings. To be a collage of magazine dust, scratched on foreheads and walls of trust. This is just jail for those who must get up in the morning and fight for such unusable standards, while weeping maidens show up hungry and tout labor for mad staff.
I am so close to the end. Only one more to go. It's doubt, and only doubt that chips away at me. But I must remind myself that all great men are encouraged by doubt to stay focused, and that is what I must do. What is ape to man other than a laughing stock, a painful embarrassment? And that's what man will be to me. I will finally be able to develop my own rules in my own way, to shape my destiny and be the world's only free man.
Your house?
Yes, my house. It's very comfortable here. We can have a few cocktails and look out into the hills.
I also offer other supplies. Any preferences?
Yes. I like OxyContin.
It's $30 above market.
Great.
You have strange posture.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have something here. On your nose.
Did I get it?
No, it's still there. You got it.
What is that?
Little something for me. Do you want what you asked for?
Yes.
You look tense. Uptight. Locked in. It'll help you relax.
Aren't you going to have your drink?
I will. Thank you.
I've been building something for quite some time. And tonight, I'm about to place the final piece.
What is it?
I've labeled it the Overman. Judging by your reaction, it seems as though you've heard of it before.
It's possible.
What have you heard?
It's a man or a woman born once every few generations who is impervious to the architecture of modern law. Some would say that he or she can commit crimes without consequence.
Oh, that's it. You've got it.
So what is this final piece?
Do you know who I am?
No,
Because if you're a cop, I need you to tell me.
far from it.
What do you know about me?
All I know about you is what I see in your eyes. And all I see is a man drowning in fantasies. Suffocating in a box. How are you feeling?
We can invent kingdoms of our own. Grand purple throne, grand purple throne, grand purple throne, grand purple thrones. Those chairs of lust and love we must, in beds of rust. Steel doors lock in prisoners that no black man's pride to hoist the beams while mocking angels sift what seems to be a collage of magazine dust, scratched on foreheads of walls of trust. This is just jail for those who must get up in the morning and fight for such unusual standards while weeping maidens show off penury and pout ravings for a mad staff.
Fucking bitch, it was supposed to be me!
Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last unstruck, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last unstruck, gotta tell